What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of View for Tower of God Season 2. This is episode 20 and 21. With me, as always, I have Blue Spade.
Yeah. So, uh, pretty much I guess you could say the final battle, uh, for Bomb's team to actual, for Kun's team to rescue Bomb. I guess their plan is to use the summoning pool to help Bomb out of his situation. But Bomb, he ends up getting rescued by Huarun, who's of course, we find out like it was the red mask member of Fug. What was the one who helps Bomb out of his like whatever he was wrapped up in. Like I think it was just like this giant like tentacle looking monster. No, it's not a monster. It's like honestly, it's hard for me to describe
Yeah.
what it was. It's just this thing that Beta ended up trapping him in, which Bomb initially had struggled getting out of because it absorbs or blocks out his Shinsu. But fortunately for him, like Kawarun, of course, ends up freeing him. But in turn, he also obtains like this red crystal they call it the Thorn, which and
Well,
I guess it
well, the
ends up
thorn
like
was like originally
accompanying.
that giant thing, and then it transformed into it shrunk into that like just this small like floating I guess floating thorn that Bam has technically has control of.
Yeah, and at the same time, we see a lot of Kun's team, including Rock. What was it? Um, oh, I think Rock is fighting one set of uh I was think regulars or regulars. I can't remember how to
I think so.
classify
Yeah.
them as. Yeah, and um, trying to remember what else is going on. Um, Wait, I think it was well, yeah, Wang Nan ends up going to the summoning pool area, and he makes contact with Bomb, but not before Beta comes up from behind him, and then he impales him from the back. Which honestly, I'm just surprised that Wang Nan is somehow alive after sustaining that kind of injury. I mean, Bomb did, but he has his like his his thorn abilities to help heal his wounds instantly.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that that would damage some internal organs, or something. I mean, but yeah, I mean, because the next episode starts after after that happens too, and he seems well. I mean, he's injured, but he's still he still seems fine for the most part after getting impaled.
Yeah, and then of course they managed to hold off Beta long enough for them to start using the summoning pool. But of course we find out that it's going to take another 5 minutes for them for that
I I
stupid
was
thing
I
to
was joking
to
about that
get.
before they even said it in the episode. It would take 5 minutes, and it exactly that's exactly how long they said it would take. Um, so yeah, they basically like have to try to hold off Beta until they can actually summon Bam.
Yeah. And we also find out why Beta is so dead set and wanting to I guess he has this weird like personal vendetta against Bomb because he feels like Bomb has gotten the better. Like I guess he has like he had like a better life than how he
I guess
lived
because
because
Bam
during
managed
his
to
time as
escape, maybe, where he was still like in
yeah.
the facility and had to like basically go through all that training and kill his comrades to basically to prove that he was the better ignition candidate to be an ignition weapon.
Yeah, but we find out that his reasons for going after Bomb were manipulated. I guess I I think what was that
Oh,
AI
Emily.
again? It was Emily. Yeah, apparently he was manipulated by Emily somehow. But it's like I have to wonder, like whether or not Emily, what kind of allegiance Emily has towards anyone at this point
I don't
because
know if she really
she's
has
giving
any.
like these.
I it seems like she's just kind of acting on her own for the most part. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, and then of course like the I mean we don't know his name yet, but the guy with the goggles that Bomb interacted with, which I think last time we saw him, he's still imprisoned in the Archimedes ship. He's looking to find Emily and free her.
Well, and also we find
eventually,
out that
like,
apparently the those two guys in the masks that are like running the workshop tournament are also kind of, I guess, in on what's happening with, I don't know, maybe they're working with Fog or something.
yeah, like they're trying to keep like keep this like as some kind of regular competition that is currently happening. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that that's not true behind the scenes, but what like I guess shortly before Bomb ends up getting summoned, I think Beta gets confronted by, I think it was Dr. Sophia, who implores Beta like not to not to go after like Bomb's friends, or just stop what he's doing, otherwise he's going to end up destroying everything. But soon afterwards, I think something else happens.
Well,
that
we find out as
Kun
well
realizes
that
he,
that Beta has a parasite inside of him that's
yeah,
which kind of
it's
came out
like,
of nowhere. But he basically, like, they managed to get it out of him, and I think it was Yua, like, she manages to burn it before he can, like, I guess he tried to put it back inside himself or something. I'm not exactly sure. But she basically burned it. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that was about. Like, I don't know if the parasite is like kind of helping with like manipulating him or something, or what.
or just I wasn't sure
Yeah.
either, because I thought it was like it was making him powerful or
It
something
didn't really
like
seem
that. But
to.
it
Yeah,
seems
I mean,
like
it seemed like he was still just as powerful without it.
yeah, and it looks like he was about to destroy everything, but just in the nick of time, Bomb shows up, and eventually, like he gets the better of Beta, thanks to his true Thorn ability that apparently is making him more powerful than before.
Yeah. I thought this was. I also like it. It definitely seemed like they put most of the animation budget into, like, I guess, into this fight scene, because it definitely has looked a lot better than it has been through most of this season. But I mean, I guess, in comparison to how it's looked in this show in particular, but it actually looked okay here. But it wasn't really much of a fight, though. Bomb kind of easily got the upper hand.
And of course, soon afterwards, the workshop guards appeared and wanted to eliminate Beta. I guess in a way to destroy the evidence, but Bomb and the rest of his team end up stopping them. And then, of course, Lara Ro reveals himself to everyone soon afterwards. But of course, soon afterwards, I think Bomb receives a message from the guy, that Fug guy with the devil mask, telling him to get ready for the final battle. So I guess the next episode is gonna end up. I could assume like
I think we have a few more episodes.
I think next week might be the pen. Yeah, I think next week is the penultimate episode, and I think there's gonna be finale episode soon after that.
Yeah, I'm surprised though that we still haven't seen Rachel. Like, maybe she's just not gonna show up at all. Like, I don't know.
No, I feel like I think she's gonna make some kind of like last minute appearance. I really don't think that she's gonna end up confronting Bomb even after this. It's possible that she might appear in the next season, obviously, because I think the manhwa is still ongoing right now.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it's been going since, I think, all the way back since 2011. So yeah, I mean, they've got a long way to go. So I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I'm wondering if there is going to be the possibility of a season 3. But I mean, season 2, I feel like in some ways it has, in my opinion, been a step down from season 1. But it could have been, like, I don't know. It's not as bad as I initially thought it was going to be. I think the second half definitely got a lot better. But there's still some complaints, obviously, that I have about it.
Yeah. It's just I do feel like the first half of this season kinda dragged out, a bit, before it started getting a little bit interesting, well, once, Bomb and his friends got involved, and it's likely they are gonna get reunited, by the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, but I don't have much else to say about the episodes, though. I don't know if you have anything else to say about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a decent couple episodes, with Bomb, I guess, I guess you could say he's officially reunited with most of his friends,
Hmm.
but of course, he still has one more fight to deal with, against Fug before he's finally free of them.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's also that one guy that's like, I don't think he has even been named, but he's like sitting in that office, and supposedly, I guess he's controlling things. I'm not sure who he is, but he showed up in like a couple scenes.
I
Um,
I don't think I don't th- I think well, it's obvious that he's going to be like a main
yeah,
villain, but I don't think he's going to be a part of the final confrontation. It's possible he might make a reappearance again, maybe in future seasons, but I don't think that's where the I don't think that's where the finale is going to end up heading.
yeah, probably not. But yeah, guys. So that all being said, until next time, we will see you all later.